So with schools closing down and switching from on-site classes to online, my documentary class kind of took a turn. So it was about halfway through the semester, which is midterms, when things started getting closed down. So that meant our final projects were going to look a little bit different. So we already started brainstorming and coming up with different ideas just so we could have that whole rest of the semester to focus and really make sure our projects were perfect. Now, I'm not a documentary photographer, probably never will be either, but I came up with a project idea which I thought would work for my style of shooting, and I thought it would be something I could accomplish in the remaining time left of the semester. But because of the shelter in place and everything closing, our whole class kind of took a turn, and the project ideas that we came up with weren't going to be possible anymore. So because he left it so broad and open, I just decided to photograph all the busy places that no matter what time or day it was, they were always crowded, but now because of the shelter in place, they were all closed. And because this is California after all, and no matter where you're going, there's never any parking and there's always traffic, so it was very interesting to see a different side of these places. So I'm filming this intro on April 28th. I started shooting for this project on April 15th, so it was about 3 weeks ago now, and our shelter in place here has just been extended to the end of May, so I still have another month in case I have to go back to these places, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough time in case the shelter in place, which was scheduled to end on May 3rd, actually did happen, just so I wouldn't be, without a project. So I'm just going to take you through all the places that I've been so far and how I've been documenting them and just kind of showing you my perspective of it, which is obviously going to be different from others, but this is just kind of how I approached and looked at these places. So it is April 15th. I'm on day 35 of my quarantine. As you can see, we're out here at Hobby Lobby. I usually come here all the time and it's always super crowded, but today there's nobody here. Of course, there's a pole in the way. Park right in front. I can still see it. Can't see it. This person just ruins it. Or at least they work here. Are we gonna have to wait them out though? This would have been such a good shot too. So it is April 16th, day 36 of my quarantine, As you can see behind me, I'm at my local movie theater. So you see I also biked 1.5 miles to get here. And as you can see, there's also nobody in this parking lot. So this is the emptiest I've ever seen it. So yeah, this should be interesting. Why the fuck do cars keep coming? Right when one leaves, another one shows up. Alright, today is day 37 of my quarantine. I'm at my local mall. Never seen it this empty in my entire life, no matter what time of day or year. This place is always crowded. As you can see, biked here again. This time it was 4.3 miles, so it was a little bit further, but it was still pretty good. So yeah, it's just really crazy that not a single person is here. Hi.
So I have to ask you to cease and desist at the photo taking, please.
Okay.
So 2 things. 1, we don't allow photos on property, of anything on property. And 2, because of quarantine, we do not ask, or we ask for people to not be on property.
Okay.
Can I ask you what the photos are for?
I go to art school in San Francisco, and for my documentary class, you're supposed to be photographing like the virus. And so I decided to go to like busy places that are empty.
Personally, I love that. I'm a social major, but just because of policy and all that, we do have to ask you that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck with yours.
Thanks.
Actually, well, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but if you want to go across the street, I mean, there's nothing for us to do from like.
Okay, yeah.
Don't like blatantly be doing it.
Yeah.
But you just can't be doing it on property.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yep. So today is day 38 of quarantine. I'm at one of my local outdoor shopping centers. There's a few more people here just because there are some restaurants here that are still open doing takeout. But for the most part, for how big this place is, it's pretty empty. So as you can see, the drive-thru to Krispy Kreme is still open, because if there's one thing people need during a pandemic, it's donuts. Alright, so I'm at another shopping center. This one is right across the street from the last one that I'm at, And literally, it's right across the highway from the mall I was at across yesterday. So, as you can tell, people around here really love their shopping. I always say this whenever I come here, but if their goal was to make Northern California look like Southern California, then they very much succeeded with all the palm trees they planted here.